Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome aboard the incredible Star of the Seas. We've got our first of 2 days at sea. Yesterday we were in Perfect Day at Coco Cay. So now we've got the next 2 days at sea to enjoy this incredible and massive new ship. But first things first, what we're doing today is we are starting our day with the ship tour video. So if you haven't seen that already, definitely go check it out. It'll be linked at the end of this one. But anyways, we're going to head up to Aquadome Marketplace, or Aquadome, and then start up there. We're going to zigzag basically all the way from the top and just work our way to the very bottom of this ship. So given how the size of the ship is so large, it's going to take quite some time, but that's why we're getting started early right here in the morning. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Let's go ahead and keep going with the day. Ship tour is all done. Again, if you haven't checked that out already, definitely go do that at the end of this video. It'll be linked in the little end card. But we've got a really fun and exciting day at sea today. We are actually took us about 2.5 hours to do that ship tour. So a very, very big ship and a lot to show you guys. So, but yeah. So now it's already 11:30. So pretty much our whole morning was consumed by that. So now we're gonna head up and grab some lunch. I think actually, we're going to do Izumi in the park today. I want to try the karaage chicken. It's always one of my favorites here on these newer Royal Caribbean ships. I like Icon, Utopia, now Star. It is paid. It's about $8 for the karaage chicken, and they also have dumplings and other stuff. But I'm going to get the chicken. After that, though, we have the Crown's Edge. I am so scared. If I'm being completely honest, I am terrified. But that actually is... So we paid $30. We booked it before the cruise. And then with that $30 though, you just get one go around on it, but they don't say GoPros, no cameras, no nothing for you, but they do film you themselves. There's a little camera that hangs out in front of you while you're on there, and they will give you that video for free. So that's always good to know. So even though you do have to pay to do the little Crown's Edge and it's super fast and all that, it's very thrilling, and you get the video at the end. So you're going to pay about $20 to $30 sometimes for photos on board the ship. So I guess it kind of evens out if you really think about it that way. Anyways, let's go grab some lunch and then maybe lose it while we're on the Crown's Edge. He's doing it too. Are you scared? He's very scared. He's been talking about it all morning, actually.
No! No!
Alright, Central Park. It's such a beautiful Central Park on this ship. Seat at Park Cafe. Dumplings, karaage for the two of us as well. Yummy. Somebody can't figure out how to use the chopsticks.
You do like this?
No, you gotta break them, buddy.
Oh!
Cheater.
Oh, I lost.
There's a lid on it. Alright, it might be 12 o'clock, but we're finally getting our morning coffees. Much needed. We're gonna head into the little staircase that connects to the Pearl Cafe here on Central Park. I said this a lot on Icon, but I just love how interconnected everything on the ship is. Again, so we've got Central Park right there, and we're literally walking down the stairs, not only into the promenade, but into the Pearl Cafe. fortunately, but unfortunately, it is time for Crown's Edge, and I'm a little nervous, to be honest. I'm super scared.
Welcome back to the vlog. We're going on this ting. That ting right there. It's gonna be so crazy. We're gonna go, and then we're gonna go, and Brandon's gonna go, because he's a little girl, but we love Brandon. He's so epic, but it's gonna be so hype. Stay tuned for that, guys.
Got a duck spotting.
It's a video.
After an awesome afternoon here at Sea on board Star of the Seas, we finally made our way up to Aquadome Marketplace. I grabbed myself a brisket and pulled pork sandwich, along with some mac and cheese as well. Aquadome Marketplace is a must-try here on board any Icon-class ship, whether it's Star, Icon, or maybe even Legend next year. But fantastic food, and it is always great. And they even changed a few menu items here, as we can see. Feel free to pause the video here if you want to check out these new items as well. But anyways, dinner here was fantastic. Now we're going to continue on with our sea day here, as we see Carnival sunrise actually out in the distance as well, so that's really cool. And way out there, it's super blurry, so apologies for that. But it is actually Harmony of the Seas all the way from Texas. It was on an 8-night cruise heading over to Coco Cay, so that's why she's all the way over here. But unfortunately, due to Hurricane Erin that was in the area, she actually had to miss that stop, so she came all the way out for nothing. But anyways, we're going to continue on with our evening here as we start to get ready for our ice skating show down in Absolute Zero. All right, finally almost time for the ice show, which I think is called Sol, S-O-L. So that should be really good. It's about a 45-minute show, so we're gonna watch that. Heard pretty good things so far. And then I think we're gonna just kind of hang out the rest of the night. It's been a really lazy day at sea, but it's also been a very fun and good, relaxing day at sea. So that's always obviously the best case scenario there, but sometimes I just like, I feel like I didn't do too much with the vlog today, so if I didn't, my bad, but I am excited for the show regardless, and we'll update you guys from there. Oh God.
Ya estamos en la calle, sal de tu balcón. This man, fuck to this man, fuck to this man, I love it, man. When I say jump, you say how high. I ain't never seen nobody else.
And then easy to throw around, like.
So it does exist. We think we're seeing the full show.
Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, that'll conclude our day here on board the incredible Star of the Seas. We're going to be heading to bed for our final day at sea tomorrow. We had a fantastic time tonight with lots of creators again, like we did last night. But it's been really cool getting to know a lot of different people here that make cruising content. Not something that normally happens when we're just out on cruises and stuff like that. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. It was kind of maybe slower in some areas. I know it was kind of like it was a slower day at sea. We didn't do a whole lot, but it was also a lot of fun. But we are going to plan to do the water park first thing in the morning tomorrow, so I'm very much looking forward to that. Anyways, if you did enjoy today's video, though, I appreciate it, and make sure you leave a like to show me that you did, and subscribe to continue following along all of these Star of the Seas videos. Anyways, we'll see you bright and early tomorrow morning for our last day at sea here on board Star of the Seas.